Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. I believe that this will be my first video of 2021, which is super exciting. I just thought I'd do a bit of a chatty, get ready with me. I'm not doing anything because I'm in tier 4 and there's nothing to do. So I just thought I'd do a bit of a catch up and a bit more of like a get to know me. As I said in my previous video, I want to just get a bit more personal for you to feel like you actually know a bit more about me when you're watching my videos. So yeah, pretty much I'm just going to be getting ready, chatting and sipping on my cup of tea. I'm just going to clip my hair up, well, hair back, should I say. Recently I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. Like if I'm going out, then I might make a bit more of an effort, like false eyelashes and like eyeshadow, but like just of day to day, I just tend to just chuck a bit of like tinted moisturiser on and just kind of be done with it. I've already washed my face and moisturised and put like my serums and that on, so I'm just going to move straight into like my base. I'm going to be using the Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint in Alaska Light 2. This honestly is such a lovely product. Although it's a skin tint, I definitely would say it provides like medium coverage that's definitely buildable. At the moment I've literally got no fake tan on, which actually makes me feel a bit sick like when I look at my skin, because it is just so, oh, it's so pale. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. I'm so happy to be in a new year. Like, it doesn't feel very different, like we're still in a lockdown, but just knowing that 2020 is over, it's like, it's quite nice. It's quite nice to know that that year is like finished with, and really it can't get any worse than last year. I actually did such a massive clear out of my wardrobe and clothes yesterday, because I've had a few new pieces like come into my wardrobe, like tops and trousers and whatever, and I literally just don't have the space for it. And I was like, this is actually ridiculous. And I'm actually quite a bit of a hoarder with clothes. Like even when I was clearing out my cupboards, my mum was like, what is that? And I was like, this is something that I've had since I was 15. I'm like, I can't part ways with this, and I'm now 22. Like, I'm not gonna wear some of these clothes, but it's just like, I just can't part ways. So I've really been quite strict with myself. I've actually got rid of like two really big bin bags. So a company is coming today to collect it. I don't know what time they're actually coming, because obviously at the moment with shops being shut, charity shops are shut, and as much as everyone's doing like a clear out, I don't really want to throw my clothes away, so I'd rather give it to a recycling clothing company that will, I don't know, pass on the clothes to another company, or it doesn't really say what they're going to do with the clothes, but they're out of my hands now, and I feel better for giving it to a company versus just throwing it in the bin, because I would never do that. I'm just going in with the ELF Hydrating Camo Concealer as usual. I actually want to try some new like makeup. I've actually picked up a few new pieces recently, but they're a bit more like going out makeup, and just for like day to day I don't really want to like waste it. But I did pick up a new beauty blender actually. I'm really in two minds about if I can book a holiday for like May. I need like help really with it, because I'm a bit like, am I going to be covered? Would I be covered for insurance purposes? And I don't know if I book it and then they're like, oh, you can't travel, like what will happen with my booking? I'm just a little bit in two minds. Like I really, oh my god, like I actually need a holiday. I'm just going to put a bit of concealer around here because I did hair removal my upper lip, and slight bit of redness coming through. So yeah, I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I don't really tend to do a lot with my family, so it didn't really make like a huge difference this year, like in terms of like going out. But yeah, I feel like because everyone's in the same boat, personally it makes me feel a little bit better. Because sometimes I feel like I hate being left out, and I hate not doing what other people are doing, if that makes sense. Like if I know that everyone is having a fantastic time and I'm not, that really kind of gets to me. Whereas I feel like because everyone's been in like the same boat this year, not being able to see their family, see their friends, go on holiday, it's just made it a little bit more like, okay, everyone's in the same boat, everyone's feeling the same way, so these emotions are like normal. So I'm just going to take the H&B Cosmetics Soft Focus Loose Powder. This is Holly Boom's translucent powder in translucent number 2. I'm just going to pop some onto another beauty sponge and just press this under my eyes. But yeah, like when it comes to Christmas, I'm not the most overly Christmas person. Like I feel like your parents definitely make it special for you. And yeah, like I'm not a massive Sunday roast Christmas person. Like I literally don't like it. I don't have roast potatoes. I actually have mash, which I think a lot of people will be like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? But it's actually really common. Like I know quite a few people that have mash. It's just something that I've always kind of done. I'm not going to tell you what else I have though on my Christmas plate, because I think people will be severely offended if I'm like being completely honest. Like I have this conversation quite often with like my family and that, and I just think if you're going to put yourself out on a platform, you kind of have to have this like armour. It's almost like you have to be a bit numb to like people's opinion, but you have to remember these people that have this opinion on you don't actually know you. And yeah, I just think like you just got to be quite strong and just really not care. If someone has got an opinion on you and they share it and it is horrible, yes, that is going to hurt, but I think you just kind of have to take it on the chin and just remember like these people don't actually know you, like they're chatting rubbish from their bum. And I feel like for me that actually stems from like when I was back in school and like previous friendships that I've had, like, and I think now it's actually made me into the type of person where I just don't care if you like me or not. If you like me, great, and if you don't, then that's your problem. And I think it's just actually made me like a stronger person for it. Because I remember when I was like 13, 14, I was just so like why does so-and-so not like me? And now I'm just like, do you know what, if you don't like me, I really could not be bothered. So like this year I just really want to push myself further, because I've got nothing really holding me back. Like I've got no one saying to me, oh, I don't think you should do that. If anything, I've just got people around me that are like, oh my God, do that. Like, honestly, push yourself, do it. And I think that's when you know, when you've got those type of people around you to push you, that's when you know you're doing something good. So yeah, I think I might do maybe like a mukbang. I don't know, I'm not too sure, because the idea of actually eating on camera is a little bit like, do people really want to see it? But, you know, could be quite nice. You know, maybe get like a McDonald's, sit in my car, have a bit of a chat. Maybe, you know, people ask me questions. Don't know, I'm gonna think about it. I recently rediscovered this MAC blush, and this is Fleur Power. Honestly, the nicest blush Like, I don't know if my camera's like washing me out because I'm sitting in front of my window, but so lovely. And this brush, this is actually a paintbrush. When I was in college doing makeup, we went to like an art shop and like on a day out. And my teacher at the time, she was like, right girls, makeup brushes are art brushes. Take your pick. And it was like just so much fun to like see what you could kind of get from an art shop as a makeup brush. So for highlighter, I think I'm actually going to use this one from Estee Lauder. This is the Bronze Goddess No. 1 Heat Wave. Such a lovely highlighter, but it's quite a delicate press. Like, you have to be really like careful with it. But I just love how like finely milled it is. So back in November, I actually laminated my eyebrows and they turned out so good. But I feel like now they've definitely relaxed. So I might do it again. And I've got this spot come up right here in my eyebrow. And it's like a blind one, but it's so sore. So because of that, I'm just going to take some clear mascara and just run this through my brows just to kind of help keep them more upright. I'm just going to take some bronzer and just run this over my eyes just so I haven't got like white eyelids. It's actually mad to think like what I achieved in 2020. Like, I finished my degree, I graduated, but I never got to have a graduation because of obviously like the pandemic hitting. We did have like a date in, I think it was meant to be November, and then no, it was meant to be January. Oh my god, what's the date today? So today's Monday the 4th. I think my graduation was meant to be either Wednesday or Thursday this week, which is actually mental. So I really hope that I get to actually like have a ceremony, because I really want those pictures. Like, to have those pictures would be really special. So now I'm going to take the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extension Mascara. Honestly, if you've not tried this mascara, you need to go and try it. Probably one of the best purchases that I made in 2020, along with like my Dyson Airwrap. Oh, I don't know. Paula's Choice Exfoliating BHA Exfoliant. That honestly has changed my skin. I think I will be doing like an updated skincare routine, because if you have watched any of like my previous makeup videos where I've like shown my skin and I've mentioned about pigmentation, like, to be completely honest, I haven't got a lot of videos on my channel because of that. And when I look back at videos and like pictures on my phone, I can just see like how upset and like down I was about my skin. Being under pressure and stress related, my skin just took such a toll. And my mum actually said to me the other day that she thought I was going to have like severely bad acne and like I wouldn't be able to like get it under control. But then literally started using new skincare products November, and my skin has just honestly just come on leaps and bounds. One coat, insane. I'm going to move on to lips. I'm just going to take some Carmex and I'm going to use this Barium lip liner in Toast. Again, if you've not tried this, need to try it. It is so affordable. Then I'm going to take my Nars Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm. It just looks like this. And then I might just take a bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and then I'm just going to press. That is pretty much like my everyday go-to quick and easy makeup routine. If I'm not even leaving my house, I won't do anything. but sometimes it's nice to just have a little bit of makeup on just so my skin just looks a bit more fresh. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. All the products that I mentioned I will leave down below also, so if there was anything that you wanted to know what I used, that'll be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.